Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. This is going to be an end of the year reading for air signs, which are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So wherever you happen to have air signs in your birth chart, or if you're just wanting to check in on an air sign, hello and welcome. So happy to have you here. Trying to fix things. My kitty cat decided she needed to redecorate my table for me. You know, it has to be to her specifications. But if you're just wanting to check in on one of these air signs, or if you have it in your birth chart somewhere, hello and welcome to you as well. Before we get into cards, we are going to get an angel number. All right, Spirit, for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, an angel number 428. Okay, angel number 428. And I always encourage you guys to look it up on your own, because Spirit may take you somewhere totally different, and you know, it's the message that you need personally at that time. So angel number 428 signifies a message of balance, practicality, and financial abundance, indicating that your prayers and positive affirmations have been heard. It is a sign from your guardian angels that your material and financial needs will be met. Hey, sign me up for that. And you should continue to stay balanced and practical in your approach to life. So balance and harmony, practicality, and abundance are all part of angel number 428. Now, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else, or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and yell, let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so you know that can really affect my memory. I can struggle to find my words or even get them out. I do get tongue-tied. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling and gripping onto things a bit of a challenge for me, especially when it feels like I'm being zapped in my hands. You know, whenever that happens, I tend to drop whatever I'm holding, cards included. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face so I can see them properly. So just bear with me, you guys. You know, the messages get out the way that they are meant to eventually, right? Okay. Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in that description box, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, if you would like to purchase something from my wish list, like a card deck or a candle, something for my family, something for my fur babies, or if you would just like to make a donation, that can all be found in that description box down below. So make sure you check that out. All right, we are going to get some tarot here to see how the end of the year, you know, saying goodbye to 2025, looking forward to 2026. You got the Six of Swords coming in. Swords is air, your energy, the power of the mind coming in here. So, you know, she's walking forward. So she's walking away from the past, you know. She's dropping her heavy burdens as she goes. So anything that has been weighing her down or holding her back, you know, she's like, nope, not allowing it to happen. anymore. All right, you have the Queen of Cups coming in here. So Cups is water. Water is the power of our emotions, and reminding ourselves that we are in control of them instead of letting them control us. The Queen is grown. She has mastered her emotions, and keeps them in check. She fixes her crown and she carries on. You also have the Seven of Pentacles coming in. So Pentacles is earth. Earth is the power of the physical body. So, with the Seven of Pentacles, you have a bountiful harvest. All of your hard work has paid off here, you guys. So by choosing to continue to moving forward, fixing your crown, now's the time to rest and be grateful and thankful for all that came to you, and then making a plan for the future, right? At times you could have really felt this Ten of Swords. Maybe that's part of why you have been choosing to walk away, walk forward, because the clouds of conflict, the clouds of doubt are parting here, giving way to the light. So lighter thoughts, better thoughts even. But here you have been stabbed in the back. You're laying there. I mean, that's rock bottom. You're literally dead. I mean, look, there's blood. But there's a rose here, and roses have their thorns. So that teaches us a lesson. We can get up, we can rebuild, we can be beautiful, and still not take any crap from anyone. And this bird is like, all right, girl, what you gonna do? You laying there on the ground. You better get up, live to fight another day. And we have the Knight of Wands coming in here. So Wands is fire. Fire is the power of taking action, and you have all four elements here available to you, just like the Magician. So you can call on any element at any time, multiple elements. Okay, so knights are about movement, and no one moves faster than the Knight of Wands. It is very quick, within days. So you are moving forward, and with this air helping to fan the flames, it's very, very fast movement once you make up your mind, you guys. And you're not gonna let anyone or anything get in your way, slow you down, stop you in your tracks. So hey, good, you're pulling yourself up out of this, and you're going to be better for it in the long run. All right, let's get a Sixth Sense Connection Oracle message here. Let's see what your higher self, ooh, it is storming here. That was a big thunder. What your higher self wants you to know, that kind of distracted me a little bit. All right, you got a number 28, confusion going on. Confusion. So to me, that would be in your mind, right? Things that have confused you. When you feel confused or find it difficult to concentrate, think about connecting with nature. And nature just let me know, hey, we are out here. You can either walk by the ocean or hug a tree. Both will recharge your energy. If your reset does not last long, it may be time to take a look at your mental and physical health. Hormones or stress could be playing a part, so make time for a health checkup. If you are a creative person, you may be able to clear the confusion by channeling some of your energy into a new project. The affirmation, I am in harmony and a perfect expression of the divine. Some good crystals to hold while you meditate or manifest are lepidolite, moonstone, rainbow fluorite, and smoky quartz. I am in harmony and a perfect expression of the divine. Yes, I love it, you guys. All right, let's get an angel answers oracle message here for you. Maybe you have questions, and you know, this is a way for your guides and angels. I almost said guardians. Oh man, guides and angels to get a message here for you, you know, an answer of some kind. So they are telling you there is an opportunity coming your way as this year draws to a close and the new year. And it's all based on the choice that you made to get up, dust yourself off, and keep going. You know that you're going to reap a bountiful harvest. There will be no more confusion. You will have that clarity there, you guys, but you have to keep going. That is the important part, and it's a golden opportunity, divine timing showing up here as well. All right, let's get a message from the moon. The moon is all about changes in our lives. You know, the moon herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She is beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. So let's get some messages from Mama Moon, Queen of the Moon. And you already have the Queen of Cups with that bright full moon up there. So all right, you have a number 36, green corn moon for patience coming in here. Love it. Ooh, patience, that can be a dirty word sometimes, right? Let's see what we got here. So green corn moon, patience. This is the full moon of August. So maybe you started planting seeds this past August, and you know, maybe by the time this next August comes around, it's come full circle. Enjoy the journey, not just the destination. The time has come to learn patience and avoid the lure of instant gratification. Slow down, take your time. Things are happening, you just can't see it yet. Be loving and patient with your body, and I'm hearing with your mind as well. And the affirmation, I take my time to enjoy the journey. The companion stone or metal is jade. I take my time to enjoy the journey. You know, you might have to tell that Knight of Wands to pump his brakes a little bit, you know, to not rush full steam ahead. You know, sometimes we have to slow down. We have to enjoy things. All right, let's get some fortune cookies here for you, air signs. Let's see what else you need to know here for air signs, end of the year. All right. All right, so first we have love life. Ooh, okay. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. So whenever you happen to come across this message, something will work out for you based on a good decision you've made. All right, we have luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. It's an excellent time for networking. So get yourself out there, you guys. And we have reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Yes, you can reinvent yourself as many times as you need or want to. All right, air signs, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down there. Hit it with the razzle dazzle. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. That truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with all of you. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work. I wouldn't be able to do it without all of you. And I appreciate you guys so very much. Air signs, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.